Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of My Perspective Podcast with your boy, Big Hawk. Thank you so much for tuning in with me for another great episode, another great conversation, man. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, to all my new subscribers, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining the team, joining the tribe. Let's build something great. Let's build something phenomenal. I'm glad you want to be a part of the team. Let's go there. Let's get to the next level together. A lot of great things coming down the pipeline, so stay tuned. Check this out, disclaimer before I get started. I hope what I say resonate with you. I hope that it provokes thought, and I also hope that it provokes change. But if not, no harm, no foul, because guess what? It's just my perspective. Let's get into it. Question of the day. Is love enough? Ask yourself that question. Is love enough? I know the Bible say love covers a multitude of sin. I know the Bible say love is patient, love is kind, long-suffering, bears no record of evil. I know all these things, all these wonderful attributes love have. But when does love become not enough? I ask that question because for a lot of us, we get took advantage of because we love so hard. We get mistreated. We get took through the ringer because we love so much, because we care so much, because we're so forgiving, because we're so tolerable. But when does it become not enough? Particularly when you're trying to reach a goal, trying to reach a dream. When is love not enough? Now, I feel love should be the foundation for anything. Because you love your family, because you love your mom, because you love your community, because you want to make a change in the world. Love should be the foundation. But do you think you should allow your love for people to let them continuously mistreat you, use, and abuse the love that you give? Me, I say no. I said it once, I said it 1,000 times. Love alone is not enough. Love is simply, it's a key component. It's foundational, but it's not the end all be all. It's not the end all be all. The Bible lets you know that. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, and that whosoever believeth on him shall not perish but have everlasting life. You heard that prerequisite in that? God loved you. That's why he gave you Jesus. But the prerequisite for you to have everlasting life, you got to do what? Believe. So love alone has never been enough. You've always had to have attributes, characteristics to go along with love. But for whatever reason, we think love can fix everything, and it don't. Love without discipline is a catastrophe waiting to happen. Love without standards is a catastrophe waiting to happen. Love without morals is a catastrophe waiting to happen. Love without self-control is a catastrophe waiting to happen. If you don't have any of these disciplines, self-control, emotional intelligence, a good moral compass, all you got is love, man, you become a stalker. You can become a killer. You become a murderer, all because you allow love to be the driving force, and love should never be the driving force. Love should only be the foundation. When love is your driving force, you will have a person thinking that you're a maniac because you don't know how to control your emotions. When you allow love to be the driving force. But when love is simply the foundation to build on, now you can make better, rational, sane, logical decisions when you build on love and not allow love to be the driving force. You know the old saying, your heart will make a fool out you every time. You know why? Because you allow love to be the driving force. When you allow logic to be the driving force as opposed to love, you get better results. And you get less heartache and you get less pain because you're operating from a different premise. Love and logic should go together. But unfortunately, we try to use one without the other. You can't, it's balanced for a reason. If you allow love to be your sole purpose, your sole focus, your driving force, you're not going to have much success in nothing in life because you're out of balance. You're out of order. If you allow logic only to be your driving force, you're going to have mediocre success as well because you don't have balance. You're out of order. You need logic with love. You need emotional stability with love. You need emotional stability with logic. You need a good moral compass with logic. You need a good moral compass with love. If you have it out of order, if you have more of this and not enough of that, you're going to be off track. That's why you need, in relationships, somebody to complement you. Somebody to complete you, meaning you got shortcomings. I don't care how tough you think you are. I don't care how together you think your life is. I don't care how complete you think you are. You got shortcomings. You got frailties. You got inadequacies. And you missing a few pieces. That don't mean you can't be great. That just means certain areas are going to be less fulfilled than others. That's why in relationship, you need somebody to complete you and to complement you. Where you weak, they strong. Where they're strong, where they're weak, you're strong. Balance. It's yin and yang for a reason. If you have all good and no bad, you're selling a false dream. You selling the wolf ticket. You selling something that's not true. In everything that's bad, in every challenge, in every crisis, there's an opportunity for good. That's why you got the word polarity. In every action, there's an equal and just as equal and opposite reaction. You got to have the good with the bad. Love gonna come with hate. Good gonna come with evil. That's how it works. That's universal. That's why you got the devil when you talk about God. It's the yin and the yang. That's universal. So love alone is not enough. If you think love alone is going to get you to the promised land, I'm here to tell you you're sadly mistaken. You have to let love be your foundation, and you have to build on principles, discipline, structure, and order in order to get the desired result that you're looking for, that you're striving for. If you don't do that, I'm sorry, my friend, but you're going to be chasing your tail to no avail. You're going to stay mad. You're going to stay hurt. You're going to stay pointing the finger. All because you thought love alone was enough. Love alone has never been enough. I've been in love before, head over heels before, with no damn sense, with no logic, no peace of mind, just love, 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 love. I ran that girl off. She ran and didn't look back because I ain't had nothing but love to give her. I ain't had no direction to take her. I ain't had no plan of action. I just knew I loved her and I wanted to take care of her. I ain't know how I was going to take care of her. I just knew I loved her. That's all I pursued. Love, love, love. Man, you can't eat love. Love don't pay no bills. You got to have other attributes, other characteristics, other tangible assets to build on to go along with love. And let love be the foundation, not the end all be all. As simple as that. If you operating just off of one thing and not a foundation of things, you setting yourself up for failure. You're setting yourself up for failure. Allow love to be the foundation. Don't allow love to be your driving force. Because you're going to run into a burning building with no way out. Let logic and these other attributes carry the love that you're building upon, and see how things go for you. This your boy Big Hawk, My Perspective Podcast. Till next week, love y'all. Peace.